Some big boppers there. Nolan Arenado, Kris Bryant, and Daniel Murphy. Now, Arenado was also a finalist last year. Could he take the Players' Choice Award this season? And the National League Outstanding Player is Daniel Murphy of the Nationals. A tremendous season in his first year with the team.
Kelly, thanks. Daniel Murphy, so deserving, hitting .347, 25 home runs, over 100 RBIs, and an OPS over .980. He led the National League with a .595 slugging percentage. His numbers were absolutely off the charts. Very deserving for your National League Most Outstanding Player. And Daniel Murphy joins us now on MLB Network. Daniel, congratulations first and foremost. And, you know, your peers voted on this. So the other players said Daniel Murphy is the best in the National League. What does that mean to you?
Well, that is the most humbling part of this, this award. I really am completely honored and humbled. One of the things I've said in my career before is I don't know that I'll always play well, but I hope they say I always play hard. And to be recognized by my peers, the best players on the planet, to be voted for this award it truly is a humbling experience. Words can't really describe it, because I think that for me is the highest praise that a player can get, is when you're recognized by your peers, because these are guys that I compete with on a daily basis, and I know how good they are, and for them to go out of their way and vote on me for an award like this is truly an honor.
You know, Murph, for me, I've always said that you play well. You know, even though you might not, you go through trials and tribulations, of course. But for me, the one thing I always looked at is how close to the plate you are and how you keep the ball fair. Because as a lefty, we always tend to pull the ball and ball's inside. But just take me through that approach, even changing from 14 to 16, and now you're even closer. So I'm thinking 17, you might be standing on top of the plate. Legit.
Well, that's the tough battle, Cliff, is to not let the league push you off the plate, because there's not a pitcher in the big leagues that likes to look up there and see somebody a little closer to the plate than they want, or a little more comfortable. I'd say the biggest thing for me is, as I moved up on the plate and kind of tried to hit the pull gap a little bit more, was attacking the ball the right way. I know that when I used to try to pull you throw everything out of the way, you get the front side out of the way because you think you've got to hook pull it, and I'd kind of get what I would call steep to the ball, and I'd start kind of attacking the top half. But once I started getting my foot down early, getting on time, I think it really allowed me to attack the bottom half of the ball, the inside bottom half of the ball, and allowed me to get really, really strong in contact. And I think maybe that's why I was so fortunate on some of the pitches that were in, to be able to keep those balls fair, because I feel like I was able to attack them the right way, instead of, I kind of try to throw the barrel to the top half of the ball, and all of a sudden I hook that ball in the stands. If I could attack the bottom half of it from the inside, those pitches can stay fair.
With this award, the Players Trust donating thousands of dollars to a charity of your choice. How great is it that with this honor comes an opportunity to do great things thanks to the Players Trust?
Well, I mean, you can't say enough about the Players Trust being willing to donate money. My wife and I are still in discussions on which charity we're gonna commit to here locally in Jacksonville. There's a number of different organizations we work with. I know we're tied really close to FCA and some campus outreach that works on college campuses. We're not certain what we're gonna do yet, but I know my wife has a heart for orphans, so we may go in that direction as well. But again, you can't say enough about the Players Trust and their willingness to donate money to a cause that really means a lot to players.
He's the National League's Most Outstanding Player for 2016, Daniel Murphy of the Washington Nationals. Congratulations, Daniel.
Congrats, boss.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you having me.